becoming a norm in today's society. Many states have now started selling marijuana as a medicine, and some have started selling it as a recreational drug. Although the culture is dictating that marijuana become a norm for all states, I believe that marijuana should be legal and used as a medicine only. I believe that the negative side effects caused by marijuana are so damaging that they outweigh the positive side effects. For that reason, I believe marijuana should only be used as a medicine in desperate situations. In 1930, a law was passed that made the use of marijuana legal in the United States of America. However, in today's world, the fear of marijuana has greatly diminished. In fact, in 20 states, the drug is now legal to be used for medical purposes, and in 2 states, it is allowed to be used for recreational purposes. This new trend shows us that marijuana is becoming a part of the norm of today's culture, but this does not make it right. Marijuana may be used as a medicine for some illnesses, but there are many issues that the drug can still cause. I used many methods to research this report topic. The first thing I did was learn how many states were allowing marijuana to be used for medical purposes. To do this, I simply typed states allowing the use of medical marijuana into Google News. I used the result to help with my research. I also used Google News to help find out the health consequences and benefits of medical marijuana. This search gave me many articles that I was able to use in my research. The final thing I searched in Google News was the economic effect of marijuana. This showed me a very interesting statistic. All of my methods were success, and I was able to retrieve much information. The results were fairly inconclusive. Many of the articles I read were clearly biased and were only interested in reporting news that fitted their way of thinking. The reader could see the articles were biased because the articles would only talk about the positive effects of marijuana. However, when I was able to find good, unbiased information, the results scared me. Many times the results pointed to serious health issues that could be caused by the use of marijuana. Some of the more interesting articles that I read claimed that marijuana can permanently harm a person's mind, and this injury could leave the person handicapped. Although many articles claimed that marijuana was dangerous and should not be used, many other articles argued that marijuana does not harm people at all, and in some cases marijuana has helped people. The drug has also helped the economy of the states that have made it legal for recreational use. Marijuana has been reported to help people suffering from many illnesses, but like any other drug, there will always be side effects and consequences for using the drug. Many of the articles I read were very biased, so it is hard to determine the truth. Marijuana appears to have many health benefits, but it also appears to have an equal amount of risks. This drug can be used to help people that are suffering from an illness, but this is a drug that can also be abused. I believe that the best solution to legalize the drug is to legalize the drug as a medicine, but not for recreational use. Many people think that marijuana is not harmful to the body whatsoever, but anything a person consumes into the body will have consequences, positive or negative. If marijuana were to be legalized, the country might receive an economic boost. Marijuana is an illegal drug, but people are still buying it and using it. This money is being circulated in the black market. But imagine if marijuana was not illegal. Legalizing marijuana would cause the money that is being circulated into the black market to start being circulated in our everyday economy. This circulation would benefit the economy. Both sides of the argument have very good points, but I still believe that marijuana should only be used as a medicine. Conclusion. Marijuana is a part of the world today, not only as a medicine, but as a recreational drug. Like many drugs, marijuana has positive and negative side effects. However, I believe that the negative side effects are more severe than the positive side effects. Marijuana has its place in society, but that place should be as a medicine only. My recommendations: I strongly recommend that each person does their own research and informs their own opinion. Before I started this report, I did not know where I stood on the issue, but after having researching, I have now know what I believe. I recommend that when a person is researching, that he or she views the